Hey everybody, welcome to the 18th episode of California Wine TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your host Scott Sheldon, and I'm thrilled to be here. And I'm so happy that summer is here, I gotta tell you. It is just a phenomenal day in Los Angeles. It's in the 70s, there's not a cloud in the sky. I was out doing some errands earlier, and yeah, I just feel so blessed to live in such a great place. And did my workout earlier. I just feel fantastic, and I had some spare time, and I'm like, let's do an episode. It's Sunday and all, but you know, why not? We can work on the weekend. Laker banner. Just want to say it's the last time you'll see this for a while. They won the championship. Thank you very much. Congratulations to the Lakers. But until next season, I think we'll be putting this away, and so I won't bother you guys with it anymore if you're not Laker fans. Today we are going to concentrate on Riesling. Kind of an interesting story with this grape. I mean, it used to be the most popular grape, most popular type of wine in California before Prohibition. And after that, it really went through like a steady decline. A lot of subpar wines were coming out, really sweet, kind of sticky tasting wines, and really kind of confused the consumer too. When they went to pick up a bottle of Riesling, they didn't know if they were going to get like a dessert wine or more of an off-dry wine. And but in the last 5-6 years, it's been making a steady comeback in California, which is pretty exciting. It's really a fun varietal, and so I figure summertime is the perfect time to enjoy this kind of a wine varietal. First one we have today comes from Firestone. Check that out there. Started by Harvey Firestone. That name rings a bell to you. It should, because it's one of the great entrepreneurs in America. Started, you know, Firestone Tire Company. I mean, this is a guy who rubbed elbows with Harry Ford and Thomas Edison. I mean, this is just truly an innovator in the United States. And so basically, you know, back in the 80s, they started, I'm sorry, I think it was the 70s actually, they started Firestone Winery, and it's in the San Ynez Valley, which has a nice, unique east-west corridor. Really brings in that breeze. It has a maritime climate region, really a nice, cool region for growing this type of wine, Pinot Noir as well. And so this is a 2008 Central Coast Riesling, San Ynez Valley. And let's give it a shot. Got my red wine glass, even though we're doing white wine today. I kind of prefer that actually. Kind of allows you to get your nose in there and really see what's happening. And open that one. These room temperature actually, these wines. I did not chill these. We're going to do a little experiment here for the first time and taste them at room temperature to see if we can taste a little more, smell a little more. Let you know what I think. So right off the bat, you guys take a look at that color. It's a nice golden color. It's not perfectly clear. You can see there's like a little bit of sediment in there. That's pretty color. Let's give it a smell. Lemon. First thing that comes to mind is Meyer lemon, a kind of preserved lemon smell. Kind of a candy lemon, if you will. And also a beautiful stone fruit flavors like apricot and peach as well. Also has that honeydew melon smell. It's really intriguing, especially like summertime. If you're into those kind of melons and stuff, it's so refreshing. And let's give it a taste. Wow, this wine's got, the first thing that hits me on the front end is this wild honey kick. And it actually lingers on to the finish. And yeah, it's really quite pleasing. Also, again, the flavors of the melon and apricot, those stone fruits that are associated with this wine very commonly. Not so much of the minerality though, and kind of steeliness that sometimes I really love from the Rieslings. A tiny bit on the sweet side. Pretty nice wine. A little boring on the palate. The honey is almost a little overpowering. It's pretty decent. We'll move on. It didn't exactly knock my socks off. Okay, so wine number 2 is coming from the Gainey family. It started over 40 years ago. They have the home ranch vineyard, 1,800 plus acres. This is where they lived for decades. A whole family started with Dan Gainey, Dan Jr. and Dan Jr. the second, I believe. And they also grow a Sauvignon Blanc, Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon in these vineyards. And they have this kind of unique terroir, I guess you could call it. This really kind of clay, sandy, loomy soil. Loamy, I think is the term actually, excuse me. Wrong wine. Never done that one before. You can see already, it's quite similar in color than the first wine. Get this out of the way so I'm not distracted. Let's give it a smell. Very aromatic, nice flavors of rose petal and jasmine flowers. Again, that stone fruit flavors, apricot and peach that are coming through. A little spicier on the nose than the first one. There's a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg coming through on the nose. A little more interesting than the first one, I would say, on the nose. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Bright flavors of apple and pear come through on this wine. Definitely drier than the first wine, just barely, just a hint of sweetness. And it's got a beautiful minerality that's refreshing. And this is really what I look for in a Riesling. It's just a hint of sweetness and then that minerality that, like I said, just kind of, it's almost like a sparkling water, a mineral water, has that, just kind of wakes you up. So, why don't we go ahead and rate these guys up. And both of these were in the $12 to $15 price range. Firestone, $12.99 paid for this. And let's see here, pretty nice label. Let's see if it has the alcohol content. It's interesting because some of the German Rieslings, they get down to like 8 or 9% alcohol. California Rieslings a lot of times are more in the 12 to 13, even 14% range. The 13% on this one. Okay, let's rate them up. I would say on this one, let's go 84 points. I thought it was a little bit flat and one-dimensional. You know what, let's knock that down a little bit. Let's call it 82 points. I thought the honey was a little overpowering as well. And not quite balanced enough for me and didn't have that minerality for my taste. Going back over here to Gainey, I would say 87 points on this wine. Nice balance, the great minerality, freshness, like I said, and it's just a hint of sweetness, and really a beautiful wine. I would say 87 points on this baby right here. And so I got a little treat for you guys. So summertime's here, and this is the perfect wine. You know, if you want to have guests coming over and you just want to, you know, start off the evening, start off the afternoon, serving them something, you know, nice and light. This is a great starter and a great pairing to go with that. Excuse me. Apples, prosciutto, blue cheese. These are great components that really play well together and go great with a Riesling. And I don't know if you can get a good look at this blue cheese. You can just see the beautiful colors there. And you have that beautiful prosciutto ham, cured Italian ham right there. So what we want to do here is you just want to take an apple slice and grab some of this beautiful blue cheese. You just kind of want to spread it on there. Stick. Beautiful. And then you just want to take some of this beautiful prosciutto ham and you just kind of wrap up your apple. This is like such a quick and easy little appetizer to start off with. You can just kick back on the porch, got your Riesling, some beautiful blue cheese, prosciutto wrapped apple slice. Give it a shot. It's got a beautiful sweet meat salty feel. Let's see how it goes with the wine. Wow, that's really fantastic. You guys got to try this one. Just go down to Whole Foods, wherever you do your shopping, just ask for a little bit of prosciutto, nice blue cheese, grab a couple apples. In a few minutes, you got a quick, healthy, light appetizer. Pair with your white wine, kick back on the deck. That's what life's all about. So, I want to tell you guys, we have a new little sister site that we just started called CaliforniaWinePad.com. And you guys should check it out. And the idea behind the site, it's like an online playground for wine geeks like myself. Maybe you're into writing, you don't want to really start a blog or do all that kind of stuff, but you really want to share your thoughts. This is the place for you. You can just email, get wine reviews you've done, reviews on wineries, stories about wine you want to share. Please email them for now. Send them to Scott@CaliforniaWineTV.com. And we can put them up on the site on the California Wine Pad, and we'll give you credit, of course, for being the author. This is a place where we can, talk, comments, we can all share our thoughts and stories about wine, and I thought you guys might enjoy it. So anyhow, I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. Hope you dig the food pairing, and hope you didn't get driven crazy by the Laker banner, but got to represent. So anyhow, please check us out online, CaliforniaWineTV.com. Check us out on Facebook, Facebook.com/CaliforniaWineTV. Hit us up on Twitter, Twitter.com/ScottSheldon. Please email me comments, suggestions, feedback, Scott@CaliforniaWineTV.com. Want to make the show better. I'd love for you guys to give me some ideas of what wines you'd like me to review for you, showcase those on the show, mix it up a little bit. So guys, summer's here. Hope you enjoyed this show. Until next time, take care.